Hey, Scrappy friends, Helen here with the Hey Little Magpie creative team, and today I'm using Bella Blvd One Fine. Um, and these really cute pictures of Baby I that Minnie sent me. She'd done he's just basically wearing a pumpkin, so that's why I'm covering him up. um, So I had chosen this blue background and then decided actually I want to do it two-tone because I'm going to do the words on the cut file, sort of the whole word in one colour instead of different letters. So the cut file, sorry, this is Amelia Creates, so Hey Little Magpie, Amelia Creates cut file. There are 8 new cut files in the Hey Little Magpie shop. Sarah's designed for autumn, and this at the pumpkin patch with the 2 pumpkins is one of them. So that's what I'm using today. Now, with this paper, I've cut them both 7 by 12 because I wanted to overlap the middle because I wasn't quite sure what I want to do with the join's going to come. So I have tore the edge, and then I'm just wetting the edge because I am going to roll it a little bit. Decided to go on the back of the paper because the brush isn't clean. So I'm just rolling the edge. It's just easier if the paper's wet because you know the fibres in the paper aren't as stiff, and also as well when it dries it holds the shape a lot better. So I'm going to do pumpkin in the brown because that's going over the top of the blue, and I'm going to do patch in the blue because that's going over the top of the brown background. So what I'm doing is I've turned the cut file over and I've got it on the back of the paper that I want to cut. I am drawing inside and outside around the letters. So the reason I do inside and outside is the bits where they're joined to another letter or an icon below or above, and I've got tram lines to cut in between for the pattern paper to make it fit the word. So I'm just going around now. I do cut just inside the outside line where I have an outside line. Now, I won't make you watch me cutting the whole cut file. I'm just going to do the first word and then cut the rest of it out. But yeah, just cutting around the pumpkin words now, and then I need to go in and like trim the middle bits. I do miss the bit between the K and the I out and realise before I glue it. So just taking the bits out the bottom of the letters out, so out the N and the M, etc. Don't worry, I do realise the K and the I before I glue it. What I do then is after I've trimmed it all out, I'm just making it, as you can see, I'm just lining it back up to the word to make sure it is still fitting within the word. I've not, left it too high or gone too far in. And then once I've glued, I will actually trim around any edges. I'm just taking some little bits off there because it's not lined out up quite right. And just trimming the top of the N and the I off as well there. So I think I'm all done. Yeah, still not seeing between the K and the I, but I promise I do catch it. I do it. Not quite yet though. Okay, so for my gluing, this is a technique you used to do quite a bit. If you haven't got a glue pen or a fine tip of your glue, I just thought I'd show you this way. I do have a glue pen that I usually use, but I just want to show you a way to do it if you don't have fine tip or if you don't have a glue pen. Just pop some of your wet glue into a tray. I have an old Ferrero Rocher lid for this, and I'm using a doorbell. I have used a kitchen sponge, a clean, unused kitchen sponge before now. Don't need to use any expensive kit on this. And you're just going to use the sponge, so in this case a doorbell, and tap into the glue and tap it off a little bit on your surface that you're using, and then you're going to just pounce that over the area you want to glue. I've got it on an old silicone mat. I've had that silicone mat forever to do that. and it's just going to then give you that even complete coverage. I still haven't spotted here between the K and the I. I do promise I am going to see it. I've just noticed us between the P and the M as well that I hadn't done properly. And yeah, this is just trying to do it before it like completely squeeze it down properly in its permanent bond. You do want to do this quite quickly if you are using a wet glue like that, because you don't want the glue to dry before you've got things stuck down. So I've then done the patch with the blue, and I'll show you that in a second on my desk. And I'm just choosing 3 different orange papers to do the pumpkin. And I haven't got between the K and the I, have I? I still haven't done it. I thought I'd spotted that and trimmed it out. Must have been between 2 other letters. So I'm just oops, I do need to go back and sort that out. So just showing you there, just doing the outlining for bits of the pumpkins, and I'm going to do foam pads along the top of the pumpkin, the bottom of the patch to go over that bit where the papers join. With the oranges for the pumpkins, I've used 3 different pattern papers, and then like the 2 outer segments in one, the 2 medium set, and I've done that with a 3rd one right in the middle. And the 3rd one right in the middle, I've actually covered the whole pumpkin, so I'm covering any bits I might have missed. So showing you here, I've got 2 sets of Hey Little Magpie dies with that are leaf dies. So there's 2 different sets that I've used, and I've cut from those 2 papers there that showed you. I'm now just coming in and embellishing. I'm using a lot of these leaves to do this. It does end up all moving over to the left slightly because I want to make sure I definitely fit those leaves on the side without them hanging off the edge. It does look slightly different when I do stick everything down, but I am really happy with how it's turned out. So just arranging these leaves now around the layout. Use these 2 big long stem ones first, and then bring some of the smaller ones in. This is the pumpkin wax seal that I've made to go with this. So it's a 25mm wax seal. My last video and one of Sam's recently shows like basics of creating a wax seal. I had intended on doing a whole video bit in this, and I don't know if it's temperature in my room or I was just, tired and impatient. Just messed up making my seals completely, so I've cut that bit of the video out. I've just gone over it with the gold foil pen that is in the shop as well, just to highlight the pumpkin on it. So just coming in with a sticker sheet here. I do back the stickers on a piece of scrap card that I've got, just so that, because I'm still moving them around, I'm not 100% sure where they're going. There is a bit where I've messed up with the glue on the bottom of that pumpkin that I wanted to cover up, which I've used those leaves from the 2nd set of dies and that love heart to cover up, and then just to balance, I put another heart at the bottom of that picture with main focal picture of I. It's not so much baby, it's like 9 months now, it's nearly 1. So just playing about with some stickers, so I don't want to use them, and then I do go away and I'll add that picture time sticker at the bottom, cut that bit out because I'd moved all the hearts off him and had to put everything right. I stopped the video to stick everything down, and whilst I'm sticking everything down, I do add a couple more circle stickers just to balance out from having that circle wax seal. And then I've done some falling leaves down the right hand side and popped 3 little hearts on them going down. So there we go, some close-ups. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you've enjoyed, and don't forget to check everybody else out on the channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.